Happy Sunday, everybody. It's also the Easter Sunday. I promised to come online today to talk about the marine world. I stopped somewhere. Oh, I'm supposed to. Why is this? How do I turn this camera? I think it's somewhere here. Okay, so it's a live session. All right, so let's go there. Good morning, my kings and my queens. Good morning, my gods and my goddesses. Is it good morning? No, it's good afternoon. Good afternoon. Happy Easter. It's not Easter. Happy Easter. You know, so many Christians are celebrating Easter today. No matter what you do or say, if you tell them it's a pagan festival, they are never going to agree with you because you are an antichrist. Yes, because I'm a child of devil, like they would say, you know. Love you too, born great. So my kings and my queens, my gods and my goddesses, I greet you all. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Ocean greetings to all of you. Ocean greetings. Ocean greetings to all of you. Oh, my pot of wealth. This is my own okite, my own automobo. This is my own okite. You just watch it from there. So, like I was saying, I wanted to talk about the marine world. That's what I said I'm going to talk about. Love you too, my Ghanaian brother. Nze Ifoma Olivia, love you too. Love you too. Happy Easter. So, Easter is a goddess of sexual love, also a goddess of war. Do you understand? Easter is a goddess of sexual love. What is risen today? Jesus is always rising from the womb of the mother. Rising every morning and every evening he goes back. The sun rises. Have you ever been at the beach, at the water in the morning, and you see the sun rising from the water, rising from the east? Easter. The sun is always rising from the east in the morning. That is why it's about one who is risen. But I'm not here to talk about Easter. I'm here to talk about the marine world. Let's delve into it. Like we would always say, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, my kings and my queens. So, like I would always say, Ife nona mmiri, not just me, everybody knows. Ife nona mmiri, karere, ife nona inuane. The things you see inside the water are much more bigger than what you see on land. Ife nona ime mmiri. The water is another world on its own. The water is another world on its own. That so many people are not ready to face this reality. So you go to a church. Good afternoon, my queen, and then Annabelle. So you go to a church. Yes, we are all umumiri. You go to a church and they tell you you have marine spirits. They are going to deliver you from water. I actually have the solution how you can deliver yourself from water. Do you know how you can deliver yourself from water so you will not have anything? Who is ready to learn? You want water to leave you alone. You're a mariner. You're from the marine world. Even 1 miri, and you want water to leave you alone. You don't want to have anything to do with water. Just indicate so I can tell you what to do. Udozo Joshua Dalo indicates. Oh, Udozo, you want to know how water should leave you alone? Very good. I'm going to teach you what to do so that water can leave you alone. If you're a mariner and you want water to leave you alone, this is what you should do. Number 1, the first and very important thing to do for water to leave you alone as a mariner, you have to stop drinking water. Yes, you have to stop drinking water. You cannot be drinking water and you want water to leave you alone. Once you stop drinking water, it is finished. That is the very first step. Stop drinking water. The second step you have to take is you have to stop taking a bath. Stop bathing. Stop washing your clothes. No, you want water to leave you. I'm giving you a solution that nobody will give you. Someone saw that coming. I'm giving you a solution you will not get elsewhere. Very free of charge. Stop bathing so that you won't have anything to do with water. Stop bathing. You need to stop bathing. I'm serious. Do you understand? DJ, I'm not reading anything today. I'm not reading anything today. And I'm not the one to show you or tell you who your spirit guide is. You have to stop bathing. You have to stop washing your clothes with water. Do you understand? Do all these things and water will leave you alone. Okay? You have to stop using water to cook. That way, water will leave you alone. Stop urinating too. Okay? Let me see how your kidney will fare. Your kidney and bladder. Let's see how it goes. Now, the truth that most people will not tell you, they want you to believe they can actually separate you from who you are. Now, I'm here. My father is Patrick Ikechukwu. Patrick Wabweze Ikechukwu. He's my father. No matter what he does, his blood flows in my vein. No matter what I do, I cannot, even if I go to court and I say I disown him, he's not my father. Physically, that's where I disowned him. His blood is just by mercy. I cannot stop being his daughter. His blood flows in my vein. Same way, asoye miri, asonwan miri, asoyane, asoye ikuku, asoye oko. Wherever it is you come from, you cannot change your DNA. You cannot change who you are. You cannot change where you come from. Please, if you're on Facebook, please help by sharing this video. Alright? Help by sharing this video. I'm watching those that are sharing my videos. Because of the day of reading, I want to answer you. No, it's only video we like to share. And it's only reading we like to share. We don't like to share teaching. On reading day, I'm not going to answer you. You cannot change who you are. You cannot separate who you are. So you need to be true to yourself. You need to stay true to yourself. And let every other person will adjust. Do you understand? You need to stay true to yourself and every other person will definitely adjust. The world will adjust. It's not something that you can change. Now, as a water person, you need to own yourself. You need to understand that you are a king. You need to understand that you are a queen. You should not be controlled by the society. So many water people. You cannot live your life because the society has put a standard for you to live. One thing about water people is nudity. You know, when I see Cora Obi, I just watch her. She's just everywhere. She's naked. Some people are like, look at this woman. Hey, she's naked. She's like this. She's not an African woman. And see, that's not how the true African women should dress. That's not how she should dress. That's not how this one. That's not how. What are you saying? The true African woman is naked. The true African woman is a nudist. Ask your grandmother if she's still alive. Ask your great-grandmother if they're still alive. Then they only wore jigida, waist bead. They wear things like this to cover their waist. It barely covers their pubic region. And no man is raping them that time. No man is being provoked by their dressing. No man is being provoked. Men respected women then. Men saw women's nakedness. They had discipline and they are not moved. But today, everything, the same African man that will shame you for being naked will go over there to other parts of the world and they see naked women, they will not talk. But because you are naked, the true African woman is actually a nudist. She's naked. And African men were so disciplined when men were men. They don't go around raping women because they are naked. Today's men alone are no longer men. Men are no longer men. You see a man rape a woman and he tells you, he goes ahead to give an excuse. It's because of what she's wearing. So how about those men that are raping babies? How about those people that are raping and abusing babies? Does it mean that the baby is wearing a sexy pampers or sexy diapers? I want to understand. Does it mean that those babies, their bodies are sexually attractive? I want to understand. A pervert is a pervert. It's not about the way you are dressed. It's about the sick mind. And we need to heal. Me now, after this video, I'll just open my clothes. I want to walk around naked in my house. I want to be naked. I'm owning up myself. And that is one of the reasons I don't like anybody visiting me. Stay in your house. Let me stay in my house so I can be naked in peace in my house. So I won't make you uncomfortable with my nakedness. Except someone is coming maybe for consult. You will see me, I'll cover myself. Just because some people can get uncomfortable with your nakedness. But then, my point is, stop putting people within a perimeter. Stop putting people within a perimeter. Another thing about water people. Sexy diapers. Yes, now, since they rape a woman because she's putting on something skimpy, maybe the baby is wearing a skimpy or sexy diapers that is attracting them. So another thing about water people, another thing, look, I've said that one before, mirror, we love mirror. As a water person, and if you're a priestess or you're a medium, there are so many things you can do divination with. You can use your shells. You can use shells, okay? We are attracted to shells. This is one of my shells. Hold on. I need to stretch my leg. This is one of my shells. I love you too, Joy Chineye. This is one of my shells. As a water person, you divine. You send messages with shells. This is shaped like an ear. It's like a telephone for a water person. Easy to speak and then you listen. When you put it to your ears, you hear the sound of the waves, the sound of the oceans, the ancient sounds. You hear it. When you are an initiate, you can even hear the language of the spirits, the language of the water spirits. Every shell has a story to tell. These are two different shells of the same species, but they have different stories to tell me. They have different stories to tell me about them, about their lives. They have different stories. You can order for yours. You can order for yours. Okay, it's not free. It's not free. I only dash a few persons that came in person to my place. If I move to give them, I give them shells. All right. I take my time to pick them, to get them. Sometimes I even have to buy them from people. These ones, hardly will you see this big shell near the water. You can easily find the smaller ones. It's people that dive deep that get these ones and they sell it. Do you understand? They sell it to us. I'm in Lagos. So a water person uses shells for divination. Another thing that one is 5,000 for these thick ones. But if you want the small ones, I can even give you 500, the small ones. But you see, this one is 5,000, undisputed. All these big ones, they are 5,000. So there are so many shells out there. You hold on. There are so many things in the water out there that a water person uses for divination. This is another kind of shell from the waters. Like I said, there are so many mysteries in the water that you are yet to see. So many creatures in the water that you are yet to see. If you check my wall on Facebook, you will see the jellyfish I posted. I've never seen jellyfish all my life. That was my first time coming in contact with one. And I went to the water with a marina. So it actually came out to welcome her, to acknowledge her presence. That was what that jellyfish came to do. And it was a lion's mane jellyfish, and I saw it was still breathing. Someone that is asking was like, we should take it. They said, no, this is a life that should be dropped back inside the water. That he came out to greet us does not mean we should start. I saw so many people on that post. Something you will use with Unkwelu and I don't need not be every meat you go to chop. Not be everything where you see be bush meat. Not be everything where you see you go to chop. So that you will not chop your future, you will not chop your destiny. So you will not chop your life. Not be everything where you see you go to chop. Just posting the picture of what I met at the water, and everybody was like, hey, you can digest it with better unkwenu, digest it with this one, digest it with that one. All meat and no meat. So another thing I use for divination is stones. I use shells. I use shells. I use stones. This is a stone. I use it for divination. I use cards. I use water in a bowl. I use my crystal ball. These are so many things. Good morning, Emmanuel Liseno. These are so many things you are attracted to. For some spiritualists, for some water people, they are attracted to different things without even knowing. You like sweet things. Yes, I have sea salt. I have sea salt. Yes, I do have. Okay? I do have sea salt. So you find out that you are attracted to so many things. And you work with all these things. Now, as water people, we are empaths. Water picks up emotions. That is why if I give you any exercise to do with water, if you pick up water, make sure you stabilize your emotion. Water picks back your energy and gives you back in the same measure. You have to make sure that your energy is pure. Beauty queen of the sea, I greet you, my queen. You have to make sure that your energy is pure. It's very important. Because when you pick up water, yes, Fanta is something sweet. When you pick up water, the water picks up your energy. And it gives you back exactly the energy you give to it. If you are going to give this water an energy of communionship, of sisterhood, of brotherhood, that's what it will extend to you. If you pick up water with bitterness in your heart, and after drinking that water, you will receive bitterness. So I tell people to be careful about water. Water takes the shape of anything. If I should put water inside this shell, and I put it in the freezer, and I break this shell, I will have exactly the shape of this shell. Water takes the shape that you give it. And the shape comes from your soul, from your heart. Don Ike, you order. My sea salt comes with shells and it's 3,000 naira. Let me show you a pack. My sea salt comes with shells and it's 3,000 naira. That is the way I sell. Otherwise, you can go to the market and buy. I will show you the size and the way it comes. You hold on, I'm coming.
From 3, 4, 5, down. Just like what we're talking about. Do you know that 3 is a power number? Do you know that 12 is a power number? Midday is a very powerful number.
Find my sea salt.
It's actually church.
The last one I had. I've seen it.
Catholic church told the number.
Sorry for my short absence. So sorry. Okay, so this is sea salt. This is sea salt. You can actually order. I sell it's 3,000 a pack. If you look closely, you'll find out there is shell on top of it. I open it. I put in shells for you and instruct you on how to use when you order. Okay, when you order. So this is the way I pack sea salt. All right, this is the way I pack sea salt. So if you need it, you place your order. It's 3,000 for a pack like this with a shell inside. Do you understand? So if you need it, you simply chat on WhatsApp. Okay, you simply chat on WhatsApp. Then there are other things I have, like the business oil and perfume. All right, you place your order on WhatsApp. You pay. Waybill fee is not included. You pay your waybill fee and I waybill to you. Do you understand? It's 3,000. You place your order on WhatsApp. I give you my account number. You pay in and I send to you. This is business oil and perfume. All right. So these are just the few spiritual products. I have other things like waist bead, anklets. Like this one in particular is a water waist bead. This is a water waist bead. All right. If you look, it's all white with crystals. Do you understand? Yes, of course I can send it to anywhere you are. You just pay your waybill fee. That's it. You pay for the product and your waybill fee, and I'll get it across to you. All right, I'm not here to do advert. I'm here to talk about the marine world. Yes, I can send things to Cameroon. It's just to find out the way to send it. I can send things to Cameroon. I'm in Lagos State. Dozie, what are you saying? I'm in Lagos State. I want to finish this video as fast as possible. The reason I'm not doing much of advert on it is because I tend to download. I don't have the strength after doing video here. I will now go on YouTube to do a different one. So I download from Facebook and I post to YouTube, so I don't make it too long. Do you understand? The prices for which one? Okay, something about this business oil and perfume. Hold on. Something about this business oil and perfume is that the business oil and perfume comes with bracelets. It comes with bracelets. All right, I'll show you the bracelets. You should rest in Jesus' name. Jesus arose today. Everybody should try and rest. All of you should try and rest, please. I don't want to be jumping up and down on my videos. You should try. You should try and rest. Come and disturb me, oh.
This thing can drain battery for Africa and the world.
No, live video drains battery.
Why do you run away?
I had appointments with my people, my kings and my queens by 12. And it was already 12. They said they were already on your video shouting, and I'm missing you. Why I'm missing? I think they are not seeing me. You came to the video. There was a guest.
My own don't hang, sir.
He has arose. He has aroused. He's risen.
You did not see the person that came to preach from you. Aisha is not one of your children.
The road is good. They cannot. They are your servants. It's only servants that come to preach online video. Okay, it comes with a bracelet. Either this one or this one. Okay, this oil and perfume comes with a bracelet, and together like this, with just one bracelet, together this way is 40,000. Together this way is 40,000. So it's either this one or this one. These are all fortified. The ones I'm showing you now have already been paid for. So I do, once you pay for them, once you order it, I work on it and send it across to you. So that is the way it is. It comes together this way. So you use them both. If you're taking it together with the soap alone is 20,000. But if you're taking it together with the soap, that is 50. It's more like, also with the waist bead too. For the ladies that like waist bead. I make them myself, fortify them myself. Alright? So that will be all. Yes. What else is it working for if not for favors? That's it. That's what it is working for. For favor, for good luck, attraction. That's what it works for. Okay? That's what it works for. Alright, enough of all that. Enough of all that. Alright. Please, where did we stop? I need to pick it up. Please, no more distractions. If you're interested in any of the products, please channel it to WhatsApp. Alright? Channel it to WhatsApp. Let's concentrate on what we came here for. Kai Konubi. Oya Ebia. Wolu Angel. Yes, they are charms. What else do you want them to be? You want me to tell you they are charms? They are charms. I sell charms. Yes, I'm a water priestess and I sell charms. I prepare charms for people. Positive charms. Positive or tomorrow. That is what I do. Do you want me to paint it for you? I cannot paint it for you. I cannot. Even the one I'm wearing on my head is a charm. It's a positive automobile. Positive charm for positivity. Do you understand? Thank you so much, Sandy Love. Next time, on my next video, I will likely teach about sea salt. But you should know that sea salt is from the water. Okay? Sea salt is from the water. So it also have powers from the water. You can do a whole lot of things with sea salt. Very soon, I'll start teaching sea salt rituals. Okay? So you follow up on TikTok, you will get it there. Do you understand? Follow up on TikTok and you will get it there. Alright? One thing you love, I stay true to myself. So if you don't know what I'm doing, so you will understand what I'm doing. This is what I do. No need to hide it. No need to paint it for you. This is what I do. No need to tell you I'm a pastor. I'm a this just to hide and collect money, hide behind Jesus. No, I come out. This is who I am. This is what I do. My power comes from the waters. My power comes from the elementals. I venerate the earth. I pay obeisances to the waters and to the earth. To the sun. To the air. So why should I deny the source of my powers? And give it to someone I do not know, I've never met? I have to be truthful. So that if you think I'm not using Jesus to work. Who is calling me? Yes, I'm not coming. I'm not coming. My location is Lagos. My location is Lagos. Alright? That's my location. And I'm not giving you my address on a live video. Even though we are mad, not this time. When you're ready to come to my house, I'll tell you where to meet me. Okay? I'll tell you where to meet me. I'm not reading anybody today. I'm not reading anybody today. Please, let us rest in Jesus' name. I'm not reading anybody today. Today is not for reading. You need to understand that. Today is not for reading. I said it yesterday, during my reading yesterday. I said I'm not going to read anybody today. Today is for teaching. We need to understand that. So I'll talk more about the waters. Water people, sometimes we are like NEPA. When we dey on and when we dey off, nobody they know. Sometimes we feed dry our wire for 3 weeks before we come around. We are like mercury bulb. You'll be with a water person. 1 minute, you two are laughing. The next 5 minutes is fights. The way we shoot from 0 to 100, even the person where they talk to go shock. What did I do wrong? Some of you come to my inbox and you tell me, you say certain things and I get pissed. And when I react, ma, it's like you're hot-tempered. It's like you're angry. Did I anger you? Did I annoy you? I'll just be looking at you. Did I annoy you? Annoy you? Please hold on. You saw me on Thursday. Where do you live, please? Where do you live, Mystery Hacker? Where do you live on Thursday? Where was I on Thursday? Mystery Hacker, please, where do you live? So, you see all these things and then you find out that it's neither here nor there. So some of you will come to my video, you will say, please, why am I connect me to spiritual. I want to marry a spiritual woman. I want to marry a water woman. Can you handle a water woman? Can you? Can you handle an SNY? Can you? You cannot. Because you cannot be faithful. Your rebellious spirit would always come in. Your rebellious spirit would always come in. And you want to show her that we are not subjects. We don't want to be under anyone. That is who we are. And let me tell you, you that is a mariner, you that is why didn't you call me Mystery Hacker? Why didn't you call me? You really saw me at Songote though.
And he's right.
He's right. He really saw me. Why didn't you call me? So that like this, now for shoot me one day. Why didn't you call me? Can you handle such? You that is a water woman, you cannot live under a man. Any SNY, anybody that tells you they are SNY or they are this, that, and they are living under a man, they are not any SNY. No SNY can live under a man. An SNY can live with a man, but not under. No, is a difference living under someone and living with someone. You need to understand the pronoun. Is it pronoun or verb? You know, say in a night school where I go. The night school I go. There's a difference between living with somebody and living under somebody. When you're living with somebody, you're living as partners, co-owners. That is when you live with somebody. When you live, oh Vivian, my queen, thank you so much for your gift. When you're living under somebody, you're living under the instruction of that person. That person is in charge of your life and how you live it. That is how living under someone works. But when you live with someone, it's in partnership. You both contribute and talk things over. But when you are under, you obey instructions. You are living under an authority. So I'm telling you, you cannot live under. That is why so many SNYs, some of them, you just wake up and you get divorced. Why? Because you find out that you can no longer live under. And you are wondering what is happening to marriages. Before, our mothers were like this. Oh my God. Oh my God, let me take that cap. Let me wear that cap. Oh my God, I missed it. Thank you so much, Vivian. Thank you so much. And you are wondering what happened. Our mothers were under the men. Our mothers were this. Our mothers were not aware of who they are. They don't know themselves. They were pretending. They were living in pains. Water people, we are sexual people. We love sex. But one important thing is, do you have self-control? We love to flex. We love the good life. Do you have self-control? You need to control those urges. You need to protect your energy. It is very important. So you don't mix with people that will drench your spirits. People that will stain you. You need to control your emotions. You need to be in control. You need to be in control. Don't let who you are control you. You need to control because you are in charge. Don't let who you are to control you. They woke up and they left. They woke up and they find out that this is not who they are. They are not living their truth and they move. Thank you so much for the speaker. Thank you so much, my king. They woke up and they moved. Because they can no longer live according to this standard. They find out that this is not who they are. Who made all these rules? Who made all these laws? Who did this to us? And you're being suppressed. Water flows freely. Water flows freely. No reservations, no boundaries. If you block water where you go carry you a put you and that way they use blocker. So how do you think you can tame someone who is from water? You cannot tame them. The only way you can tame water is love. That's the only way you can be able to tame water. Any other thing you are doing, you cannot command water. I've never seen an Eze wine or Eze worker. You go to the water and you start commanding the water. You don't command the water. But try going to the water. Sing with your heart. The water wants to see your heart. It wants to see your energy. And you see the water coming towards you. You see the water approaching you. If you shift, the water will come to where you are standing. I don't know who else is experiencing this. Or be it a river, you find out that the waves increases. The ripples increases. As you sing, it grows. In happiness, in joy, in tandem with what you're doing. But if you're gonna say, I command you to rise and receive my sacrifice, it will not listen to you. You're making noise. Who are you to command it? Can you be faithful? Can you honor her? Can you adore her? Can you worship her? So when I see people that say they are awakened, this person that is calling me at this point, and this person, if you pick this call now, this person go tell me, say, Emma, I see you on live video now, and you're still calling me to interrupt my phone. People should buy me extra phone so that when you are calling me to not be interrupting my video, please. Alright? I'm using the two phones. If you want to be calling me on, maybe if I call person now. Yes? But I hung up. You still called me. I hung up. You still called me back again. What did I do to you? Please return the call later, okay? I'm using this phone. I don't know. We need to learn etiquette. You call somebody, they hang up. You continue calling them. After you will say the person is rude. Is it not obvious that you call somebody and the person hangs up? You should know that the person is busy. The person is unable to talk at this point. But the Nigerian in you will not let you leave the person alone. Someone like this, I hung up their call. Usually, I'll call you back after my video. I'll call you back. You can now call me. I cannot curse somebody. Don't worry. I cannot. I'm not meant to curse anybody. So this is something. It's looking out for your heart. For the purity. Water is purity. The Catholic Church understands this. That's why they present you the image of Virgin Mary. She's always wearing blue. Mary is a water spirit. She's always wearing blue and white. But you do not know why. And when you look at the image of Virgin Mary from a distance, it looks like the vagina of a woman. The shape of the vagina. That is what you see. Her head is like the clitoris. You see everything there. But your mind cannot comprehend because you are not open to that comprehension. Hawks, the Blessed Fatima. We need to start listening to ourselves. We need to start listening to our spirits. You know, anytime I want to talk about the marine world, I'm just all over the place because there is so much to talk about. There is so much to talk about. Some of you come to this world and you give birth to children you do not even understand. You give birth to children that are from your tribe. Oh my God, You give it to your cult members and you do not know. And they keep trying to remind you, Mommy, it is this way we are supposed to go. But you take them to the church, you indoctrinate them, and you lose the guide. They desert you because you are not listening. Your child comes to tell you, Mommy, I'm flying in my dreams. Mommy, I'm swimming in my dreams. Mommy, I see snakes in my dreams. The next thing you do is to take your child to your pastor and you start, in the name of Jesus, I rebuke every spirit of serpents, every spirit of, at the end of that child becomes scared. They go back, they crawl back into their shell and they try to stay away. And you start wondering, years later, you start losing that child. You chase that child away right from when that child was little. You chased away that spirit that came to be with you. You have something else living with you. It's going to come to haunt you. So when you see snakes in your dreams, it's also talking about your marine connection. For those ones that come to me, you come on TikTok, I see snakes in my dream. What does it mean? It means you're a mariner. It means you have the serpentine energy in you. It means you have the water spirit in you. That is what it means. Please rest. Do you understand it? It means you're a mariner. It means you have the serpentine energy. You need to understand what the snake, what the python means towards the mariners. This is something that you guys fail to notice. When you go to the health sector, even the symbol of UNO, is it United Health Organization? It's UNO. Am I correct? What is the name of that health organization?
World Health.
Okay, WHO, World Health. I tell you, when I say a night school, I go. World Health Organization. Look at their symbol. It's something like a cross, and then you see a serpent, something like an ankh. You see a serpent, a snake. You don't know the symbol of snake. The symbol of snake. You see in hospitals. You see in hospitals and pharmaceutical symbols and logos. You don't know that snake is a symbol of healing. You don't know snake is a symbol of ancient knowledge, ancient wisdom. You don't know that snake is a symbol of medicine, a symbol of life, a symbol of rejuvenation. Because we have been taught over time to be enemies to snakes, and it has remained that way. Even me, when I see snake in reality, I run. But I'm surprised that I saw python, and I did not run. But we've been taught to be enemies to these creatures that are supposed to be part of us. They are spirits just like us, living in a different consciousness. Everybody's living at their own level of consciousness. You need to understand this. Everybody. This shell, there's a spirit inside, and it's existing at its own level of consciousness. This is its own level, and it's serving its purpose. And I'm living at my own level of consciousness as a human being, and I'm serving my purpose. Now ask yourself, you, at your own level of consciousness, are you serving your purpose? Herbs, vegetables, they are living at their own level of consciousness, and they are serving their purpose. What is their purpose? To feed you, to nourish you. That is their purpose. And they are serving their purpose. You that feel that you have sense, you have number 6. You're a water person. You are this. You're a fire person. You're an earth person. You're this. You're that. Are you serving your purpose? Because we all have a purpose. When you come to me to ask me, Ma, do I have a call? Yes, you have a call. We all have a call. Everybody in this world have a call. What you need to find out is your calling, what you have to do. Because callings are different. You are dating 2 guys, Pius and Ibrahim. You want to know the right person. Choose the right person by yourself, please. Don't disturb me. If you want to do such reading, since you've decided to date 2 persons, it's 10,000 naira. You come private for the reading. Do you understand? I kept saying it. I'm not doing any reading, and you still came to carry your wahala and come here. Hajia Ibra. you need to come private for such reading. Do you understand? Chini Gold, you was given a name in your dream. Those are your people. They gave you a name. You people don't even know yourself. Now this guy don't even just vex me, even add to my craze. They gave you a name in your dream, and you are wearing all white, moving with thunder and rain. And you're asking me. You don't know yourself. Auntie, please buy water for us before you go out. Thank you. Take money from my bag and buy water. You need to understand. Chimney, you were given a name in your dream. They will still give you more names in your dream. Do you understand? They are not done with you. Amuma Miri. And he came with thunderstorm. On Emarana thunder wa Amuma. The lightning is Amuma. You did not know. Amuma we with thunder and lightning. And you are still asking me. You are still telling me. You do not understand. Yes, I'm from Enugu. Yes, reincarnation is real. But I'm not talking about reincarnation today. I'm talking about the marine world. Please, I don't want to be digressing. Or maybe we should start off part 3 next time. I don't want my videos to be too long. Okay? I don't like my videos too long. So I'll just end the one I have to download and post. Alright? So we start part 3 next time.